The Eternal Cipher, Episode 2, Altered Timelines. History, we are told, runs straight, a clean line from cave to crown, from empire to empire. Yet, every stone tablet and fractured relic insists otherwise. Dates slip, dynasties overlap, one name wears many masks, and empires rise upon the bones of rewritten calendars. Beneath the neat columns of textbooks lies a shattered mosaic, pieced together again and again by victors who needed order more than truth. What we call history may simply be the most convincing edit of memory. Ahmed Osman's challenge was both simple and heretical, that the biblical patriarchs and Egyptian pharaohs were not separated by centuries, but intertwined. Sometimes the same individuals under different crowns. Akhenaten became Moses, the lawgiver, and the heretic united in a single frame. Joseph mirrors Imhotep, the dreamer and architect of resurrection. When timelines are stretched or compressed to serve theology, entire empires inherit eternity. The edit itself becomes a sacrament, and the archivists become a priest. Follow the cracks, and other voices emerge. In the Dead Sea caves, the Essene scrolls whisper of twin messiahs, one priestly, one royal, suggesting that John and Jesus were bound not merely by prophecy, but by blood and succession. In Gnostic texts, hidden for centuries, Marie Magdalene is not the penitent, but the partner, the vessel of a lineage meant to unite flesh and spirit, reason and revelation. Later, the Crusades hunt not merely land or faith, but inheritance, searching for relics and documents that preserve this forbidden genealogy. The wars of religion may have been wars for control of the timeline itself. Across the Atlantic, another echo stirs. Quetzalcoatl departs eastward on a serpent ship, just as Thoth sails from Kem to the lands where the sun rises first. Two hemispheres, same departure, same promise to return when the cycles renews. If the timelines blur, maybe they were never separate to begin with. One continuum fractured into regional myths when humanity forgot its origin story. Artifacts testify where words fail. Scott Wolter's hooked X carves its signature into runestones, maps, and cathedral glass. Its geometry fuses cross and chalice, the union of blood and knowledge. Beneath its arms, precise measurements aligned to star patterns erased by later calendar reforms. It is less a symbol than a timestamp, a relic of an older cosmic order that the new chronology sought to erase. The keepers of these memories, the Essenes, Gnostics, Khazars, Templars, and later the alchemists, became guardians of a continuous but hidden history. Their diagrams and emblems, cubes, viscae, spirals, and trees were not only mystical but mathematical, functioning as calendars and star charts encoded within spiritual language. To them, time was not a line but a wheel. Erase a text and its geometry would still speak. Burn the books, and the numbers 3, 7, 12, 16 would continue to whisper the same eternal proportions. Even language hides the edits. Words migrate like refugees across kingdoms and scriptures. Amen from Egypt to Israel, logos from Greece to Judea, Quetzal to Kether to crown. Each translation tilts the meaning by degrees, and over centuries those degrees become distortions. But mathematics and myth remember what language forgets. The proportion of temples, the repetition of planetary cycles, the symmetry of sacred art, they all speak in a dialect older than words. What remains of the original chronology is a skeleton of correspondences, floods that coincide, comets that return on schedule, dynasties that mirror prophets, temples built oceans apart, yet aligned to the same stars. The repetition is the evidence. Someone or something wanted us to remember through echo. The storyteller's game deepens here. In episode 1, we saw myths mutate. Now we witness the editors who froze those mutations into official time. Our ancestors did not simply forget, they were taught to forget. Calendars were rewritten, names were swapped, bloodlines were hidden behind divine titles. But the fragments endure, in stone, in symbol, in our blood, and in geometry. The map of the old world is still visible beneath the palimpsests of the new. All that remains is for someone to trace the pattern and remember the true rhythm of time.